Hello out there, Bruno here for Crossroads Guitar Center, and welcome to today's lesson on strumming. For these examples, I'm going to be playing a 2-bar cycle, a bar of G major, and a bar of C major. So for those of you that don't know, a bar of 4/4 time consists of 4 beats, and a quarter note is going to get 1 beat. So to make 4 beats, we need 4 quarter notes, or in this case of strumming, we need 4 down strums. So that's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next example is going to incorporate eighth notes. 4/4 time, eighth notes receive half a beat. So to make 1 beat, I need 2 eighth notes. To make 4 beats, I need 8 eighth notes, hence the name eighth notes. Now we have to incorporate an and after each number. So when we're counting now, we're going to be counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So when we strum down, those are the down beats. 1, when we come up on the and, that's the upbeat. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Or down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up for the strumming. So let's incorporate that with our progression, and here's what it's going to sound like. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Pretty simple so far? That's what I thought. Now we're going to have eighth notes only on the first beat. So we're going to play 2 eighth notes followed by 3 quarter notes. And that's going to sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 down, up, down, 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 down. Our next example will have eighth notes only in the second beat. So we're going to be playing 1 quarter note, 2 eighth notes followed by 2 quarter notes. And that's going to sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 down, 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 down. Our next example will have the eighth notes on the third beat. So we're going to play a quarter note followed by another quarter note, 2 eighth notes, and a quarter note. And that's going to sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, 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 down. Our next example will have the eighth notes on the last beat. So we're going to play 3 quarter notes followed by 2 eighth notes. And that's going to sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, 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 down. Our next example is going to have eighth notes on the first 2 beats. So we're going to play 4 eighth notes followed by 2 quarter notes. And that's going to sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Example, we'll have eighth notes on the first beat, quarter note on the second beat, eighth notes on the third beat, quarter note on the fourth beat. That's going to sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, up, down, 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 up, down. Our next example will have eighth notes on the first beat, quarter note on the second beat, quarter note on the third beat, eighth notes on the fourth beat. And that's going to sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, up, down, 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 up, down, down. Our next example is going to have a quarter note on beat 1, eighth notes on beats 2 and 3, and a quarter note on beat 4. And that's going to sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 down, 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 down. Our next example will have quarter note on beat 1, eighth notes on beat 2, quarter note on beat 3, eighth notes on beat 4. And that's going to sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 down, down, next example is going to have a quarter note on beat 1, quarter note on beat 2, and eighth notes on beats 3 and 4. And that's going to sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, 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 down. So there you have it, a quick and simple way to play quarter note and eighth note rhythms and the basic introduction to strumming. Happy picking, we'll see you next time here at Crossroads Guitar Center.